news all in one place. Join us Monday to Friday at 12 p.m. for Hot 7 Midday News, bringing you the latest headlines from St. Lucia and around the region. Stay connected, stay informed, only on Hot 7 TV.
St. Lucia, you asked for it, and it's finally here. Hot 7 TV is now on Flow, Cable Channel 117, the first fully high-definition local channel in St. Lucia. Catch your favorite movies, intriguing documentaries, chart-busting music videos, and the ever-compelling midday and evening edition of the Hot 7 News, all in crisp, high-definition quality. Welcome to what TV should be in this era. Welcome to Hot 7 TV, now on Flow Cable Channel 117. Spread the word.
In the headlines, government to give new mothers EC $1,000 newborn grant, and Wasco One's dry conditions continue to pressure water supply.
It's all about you and the dreams you believed, how you made your way ahead, all the goals you have achieved.
All along the way, you've been a partner so true, all the way you've seen me through.
We're all the bank you need. It's still about you and the life you're shaping now, all the doors that open wide, every step, every vow.
All along the way, you'll be a partner so true, all the way you've seen me through.
We're all the bank you need. We're the Bank of St. Lucia, so bank on your future. We're the Bank of St. Lucia, all the bank you need.
Celebrating 25 years strong. Bank of St. Lucia, all the bank you need.
Super 6 jackpot is now $200,000. Have you played?
Good day, it is Thursday, July 30th, 2026. I am Daniela Edwin. Welcome to the Midday News Edition. Whether you are tuned in on Flow Channel 117, Kiss FM, Hot FM, the Caribbean Hot FM mobile app, the Caribbean Hot 7 TV Facebook page, or our YouTube channel, Caribbean Hot 7 TV. Not forgetting those of you using the Hot 7 plug and play antenna, thank you for joining us. Starting August 1st, 2026, mothers of registered newborns in St. Lucia will receive a one-time EC $1,000 grant to help with essential childcare expenses. Prime Minister Philip J. Pierce said the initiative will proceed despite revenue challenges, with the government focusing on providing immediate support to young families.
Starting August 1st, 2026, mothers of registered newborns in St. Lucia will receive a one-time EC $1,000 grant to help cover the costs of caring for a new baby. Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre confirmed the initiative will move ahead despite the government's loss of millions of dollars in the revenue, describing it as a part of efforts to support young families.
From the 1st of August, the government's promise of giving every unborn, a newborn baby that's registered, that subsidy will start from the 1st of August, as pronounced in the budget. These are going to happen, even though we've got a loss of revenue.
The payment is a single grant for each registered child, and it is intended to help with expenses such as baby supplies, nutrition, and other essential newborn needs. It will also complement existing healthcare support, including free laboratory tests and ultrasound services for pregnant women. The Prime Minister said the program is aimed at easing the financial burden on parents while also responding to the country's declining birth rate. He also pointed to Barbados' Birthright Initiative, where funds are invested for children until adulthood, saying St. Lucia could explore a similar program in the future. For now, however, the priority is providing immediate financial assistance to new mothers.
In the future, but right now, we need to give them immediate help. So immediately they get them immediately, and in the future, we'll look into that.
The grant will be financed through the National Social Protection Budget and distributed through existing public welfare systems to ensure payments are properly verified and managed. For 7 TV News, Josiah Bisset reporting.
The Millennium Heights Medical Complex says it is working to improve healthcare delivery while managing rising demand, limited capacity, and growing financial pressures. CEO Dr. Damian Greaves highlighted plans for digital upgrades, hospital expansion, and staff development, while noting that unpaid patient bills have increased to $20.5 million.
The Millennium Heights Medical Complex, MHMC, has outlined its recent progress and future plans as it works to manage increasing pressure on the public healthcare system. During a press conference, Chief Executive Officer Dr. Damian Greaves spoke about rising demand for services, limited capacity, and the need to use resources more efficiently while continuing to improve patient care.
Our public hospital is under pressure, but it is not standing still. Demand for hospital services continues to grow. That's a given. More patients are living with long-term conditions and may require longer periods of treatment. That's a given. We continue to face shortages in some areas, pressure on hospital beds, challenges with medicines and supplies and work processes, and we are still too dependent on paper and manual systems. So these are challenges, and we will not pretend that it is otherwise. However, we are responding with planning, with action, and a clear sense of direction.
Dr. Greaves said that the hospital has made changes to its financial management systems, but outstanding patient bills remain a major concern. He noted that unpaid balances owed to the facility have grown from about $16 million in 2024 to now $20.5 million in 2026, despite continued financial support from the government.
When I first came here, in 1st of November 2024, the public owed the hospital $16 million. As we speak, the public owes the hospital $20.5 million. Now, you understand what is happening here. If people don't pay their bills, if they don't pay for the services. In some instances, we have people owing the hospital over individuals owing the hospital over $100,000. And people use different excuses. So, yo ka do kom kwe ki be muna mo, so mani pou pay. A lot bagay yo ka di, mate eme manje a pate bon. Mate eme nos la, mate eme dokte ya, ma eme mod la sa, ba isi ya, ma eme couche la. That is true, you may not like it. Who likes everything? The fact is, you have received a service, and once you have received the service, depuis nou wan nou service la, ou suppose pay. Si moun nan mo, oui moun nan mo, mais moun nan servi un service, and the next of kin, or whoever is responsible, should try to help us to deal with that. So we are saying, you may not be able to pay all, but give us a little deposit.
The MHMC CEO also revealed plans for a major digital upgrade aimed at improving daily operations and making healthcare services more efficient.
Too much hospital work still depends on paper, handwritten records, and manual processes. This can lead to delays, repeated work, and difficulty obtaining information quickly. So we are introducing what we call digital systems to improve billing, fiscal management, financial management generally, data collection, and decision making. So this work will help us understand more clearly where demand is increasing, where delays are occurring, and very importantly, where resources are most urgently needed.
Discussions are continuing on expanding capacity through projects as the proposed fifth wing at the Owen King EU Hospital, as the facility prepares for future expansion. Dr. Greaves said investment in staff development will remain a priority, while more opportunities for training, professional growth and skills advancement for healthcare workers. For 7 TV News, Josiah Bisset reporting.
The St. Jude Hospital dialysis service has officially moved from the George Odlum National Stadium to its new Auger facility, expanding treatment capacity from 8 to 15 chairs. Hospital officials say the upgraded unit will improve care for patients, while additional staff are being recruited to support the growing service.
After more than a decade operating from the George Odlum National Stadium following the 2009 fire at St. Jude Hospital, Medical Director of St. Jude Hospital, Dr. Adelaide Mooney, confirms that the dialysis service has officially moved into its new home in Auger. The transition, completed on Tuesday, July 28, forms part of the hospital's ongoing move into its permanent facility and expands access to treatment for patients in the South.
Within these walls, you'll find a serene sanctuary designed for peace and healing. Our equipment is robust. It has been tested, vetted, and approved to ensure your safety and peace of mind. We extend our deepest, most profound gratitude for your patience and your trust throughout this process. We reaffirm our commitment to you to elevate our standard of compassionate care with every passing day.
The new dialysis unit now has 15 treatment chairs, up from the previous 8, increasing the facility's ability to serve more patients. Hospital officials say 45 patients are currently receiving dialysis treatment, while another 27 remain on the waiting list. To support the expanded service, the hospital is recruiting 5 nurses and 6 dialysis technicians. Nursing Director Cherry Anna Phillip said the new facility represents an important improvement for both patients and healthcare workers.
We celebrate an incredible history and a meticulous process of transitioning from the stadium to the Auger site. To the dialysis patients and their family, we say that this bright and modern space was built for their safety, comfort, and their healing. To the nurses and the medical team, we say thank you for your continued commitment and for making this transition seamless.
Registered nurse Julia Joseph also welcomed the upgraded space, describing the new unit as a better environment for delivering care.
We feel excited and we're happy to be here. Our patients are very excited to be here with us in the new space. We love it. We did face a few challenges in the move, but we are happy to be here.
Patients have also expressed their satisfaction with the new facility, with Antonia Esnard Nestor and Natalie Nicholas praising the improved surroundings and treatment experience.
When I saw the space, I said, thanks God. Thanks God, and thanks to the Prime Minister, Philippe J. Pierre, for making an effort so that we could start at our new unit.
It's not what you hear people say, you know. You have to come and see for yourself because it's very nice. I love it. Well, here you get good treatment, and very nice people around us there. It's okay.
And do you want to say thank you?
Yes, so I want to say thank you for the dialysis nurses. They have done a wonderful job with us. We appreciate them. We love them.
The new dialysis unit marks another step in St. Jude Hospital's gradual transition to its permanent facility, with more services expected to relocate as the commissioning process continues. I'm Christabel L.B. reporting for Hot 7 TV.
This is the Hot 7 TV Midday News Edition. There is more after the break.
Did you know that while you're busy with your day, important news is breaking all around you? From politics to weather updates, community stories, and breaking news. Hot 7 TV keeps you informed with news every hour on the hour. Don't wait to hear it secondhand. Stay ahead. Stay informed with Hot 7 TV St. Lucia. News notes on the hour. Stay updated wherever you are. Catch Hot 7 TV St. Lucia's news every hour on the air, on our mobile app, and on our website.
Looking for the best way to advertise? Stop searching. Hot 7 TV gives you more reach, more impact, and more value. Get your business in front of the right audience and watch your sales soar. Don't miss out. 5260 today and take advantage of our exclusive advertising packages. Hot 7 TV, smart advertising for smart businesses.
Ready to sing it out? Every other Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Bring the energy to the ultimate blast karaoke night. Shower singer or stage legend. If you've got a voice, the mic is yours. And the vibes stay high. From old school classics to today's biggest hits. Up, sing loud, sip on drink specials, enjoy eats, and win big with Bingo. Blast Entertainment Center, corner of Chisel and Brazil Street. Upstairs, the new Starlight Building. So warm up those vocals, grab the mic. Blast Karaoke Night. Big notes, bigger wins.
Get ready for another evening of spectacular performances at Blast Karaoke Night on Wednesday, 12th August 2026.
Welcome back. Health Minister Moses Jabati says anti-venom will remain available at the OKEU and St. Jude hospitals based on medical advice, while future changes will depend on professional recommendations. He is urging residents to keep their surroundings clean and reduce conditions that attract snakes.
Following several reported snake bites, including a recent case involving a toddler and a confirmed death linked to one of St. Lucia's most dangerous snakes, some citizens are calling for the anti-venom to be placed at more health facilities across the island. Minister for Health Moses Jabati said medical professionals have advised that the treatment remains available at the Owen King EU Hospital and the St. Jude's Hospital, which currently serve at the north and south of the island.
We know that there is considerable debate in St. Lucia about where the antivenom should be placed. Based on our consultations and based on the medical advice of professionals who have dealt with this matter before, not only in St. Lucia, but in the Caribbean, Dr. Dabor Rizier, for example, the Honorable Dabor Rizier, coming out of from Martinique, is one of those. The advice and the procedures that we have now is to ensure that we have the antivenom at our two major public hospitals, and to advise St. Lucians when you're bitten by the snake to seek medical advice, not in the next few hours, immediately.
The minister explained that if medical guidance changes in the future, the ministry will review the situation and make adjustments where necessary.
If the procedures change, if the medical advice changes over the next year or 2 years, certainly the Ministry of Health will advise. But for now, we advise all St. Lucians who have been bitten by the Fedelance to seek medical assistance immediately. Do not delay. Do not try any homemade remedies. Do not try to put all kinds of things on it. Do not say you're waiting, you'll mix something and put on it. Just go to the hospital immediately.
He added that preventing snake encounters also requires residents to pay attention to their surroundings. Health officials continue to warn that areas with wood piles, scrap materials, tall grass, and overgrown vegetation can provide hiding places for snakes. Poorly managed waste can also attract rodents and insects, which serve as a food source for snakes.
I want to encourage all St. Lucians who have overgrown bush around their homes to please, now is the time, if you have not done it, to clean around your home so that the yard is a little more visible. There are a number of things we can do. My advice from the professionals is that these snakes love rodents. That's part of their favorite food. Rats and mice. How do we have a lot of rats and mice in our communities? Well, we barbecue a lot. Some St. Lucians like to drop the chicken bone anywhere, so the rats and the mice are they are increasing the population, and so we may be supplying the snakes with a large quantity of food.
The Baptist said managing the issue requires a combined effort, with health authorities providing treatment while individuals take steps to keep the surroundings clean and reduce conditions that attract snakes. For 7 TV News, Josiah Bisset reporting.
WASCO says St. Lucia's water supply continues to face challenges due to prolonged dry conditions and reduced production levels in some areas. The company is implementing supply management measures while advancing water infrastructure projects aimed at improving reliability in the future.
St. Lucia's water supply remains under pressure as the island continues to experience the effects of a prolonged dry season. According to the Water and Sewage Company, WASCO, officials say the influence of El Niño is expected to extend the dry conditions, creating further challenges for water availability across the country. Acting Chief Operating Officer Victor said WASCO introduced a supply management schedule in the north and south due to reduced water production levels during peak demand periods. He explained that the measures were necessary because of the drop in available water at several production facilities.
Whatever it is that we have available, we attempt through the valving schedule to distribute it equitably among persons, but we also prioritize essential services such as health centers, the police stations, the schools when there is school, and to ensure that there is continuity of service and the availability of water as a very essential.
While water levels at the John Compton Dam remain stable at about 333 feet during June, some areas continue to face difficulties. In Babonneau, reduced water sources have forced WASCO to temporarily close the treatment plant at times, while parts of the south, including Pasias, still require water trucking and adjustments to supply.
Pasias is a very important area when we look at what is happening there right now. We had such high levels of reduction in the flow in the Pasias area that it would take us maybe more than a day to get the storage tank filled up with the supply that we're getting from the river. So when the tank is filled up, then you do distribution to one area because we cover the Mon Repos and Patience, Lombard, all these areas. So when it takes you about a day and a half to fill up that tank and then to distribute it to one person, to one area, and then you have to wait another day and a half before the tank fills up again to distribute to another section. This is what is happening in the Patience area.
WASCO says production increased in June as crews worked to maintain services, while major projects continue to improve the island's water network. The Pasias Water Supply Redevelopment Project is about 80% complete and is expected to finish in October, while work on the Theobald's Water Supply Rehabilitation Project is expected to begin in September and run until December 2027. Maurice Norville, head of WASCO's Project Management Unit, provided an update on the John Compton Dam Raw Water Pipeline Replacement Project.
Currently, we are on track for contract award and commencement in January 2027. We're estimating that this project will take approximately 2.5 years to complete, so that project will be completed sometime in the middle of 2029.
As dry conditions continue to affect St. Lucia, the Meteorological Services is keeping a close eye on changing weather patterns. Director of Meteorological Services, Vigil Saltibus, provides an outlook on what residents can expect in the months ahead.
We do anticipate that this El Niño event is going to influence temperatures, and therefore we're going to get hotter temperatures. Well, temperatures are most likely to be warmer than usual. Rainfall activity, we've already begun the year drier than usual with rainfall, observed rainfall totals being less than normal. And we anticipate, based on model projections and with the presence of El Niño, that this trend will continue into our wet season, and during the peak wet season most likely to continue.
Officials say water conservation remains critical as the country navigates another challenging wet season, with major infrastructure upgrades expected to strengthen the national water supply over the coming months and years. I'm Christabel LB reporting for Hot 7 TV News.
Police in Guyana have charged the captain and 2 crew members of the state ferry MV Barima with murder after it capsized on July 18th, killing more than 70 people, with 30 still missing. The men appeared in court Tuesday without entering pleas as a government-appointed panel of international experts prepares to investigate the sinking, with a second hearing set for August 3rd.
Guyana police have charged the captain and 2 crew members of a state-run ferry with murder after the vessel capsized earlier in the month of July, killing more than 70 people. For now, it has been reported that 30 passengers remain unaccounted for. 40-year-old Captain Kevin Price, 42-year-old Chief Mate Rondell Dwayne Roberts, and 33-year-old Cargo Superintendent Dillon Grandison appeared in court Tuesday morning. They were not asked to enter pleas, and no lawyers stood with them. The MV Barima, an 87-year-old vessel, left the capital Georgetown on July 18th, carrying an estimated 179 people bound for a northern town near the Venezuelan border. It never made it. The ferry went down in Atlantic waters, making it the deadliest maritime accident in Guyana's history. Prime Minister Mark Phillips gave lawmakers an update late Monday, revealing that one of the 77 people originally rescued from the water has since died. The session in Parliament turned chaotic as opposition politicians banged on their desk and shouted over colleagues, demanding that Works Minister Juan Edgehill and Junior Minister Indar Prasad step down over the disaster. Government officials announced Sunday that a 5-person panel of international legal and maritime experts will investigate what went wrong. Survivors say the ferry was already taking on water and dangerously overloaded with both passengers and cargo before it went down. The government has directed the investigating commission to look into those claims. Officials say the aging ferry was still running because a new pier hadn't yet been finished at the port. That pier is meant to serve a $12.7 million replacement vessel Guyana recently bought from India. As for the Barima itself, Phillips said the wreck, now sitting roughly 50 feet underwater, will likely stay there rather than be pulled up. The case returns to court on Monday, August 3rd. For Hot 7 News, I'm Chloe Dantes reporting.
We've come to the end of the Midday News edition for today, Thursday, July 30th, 2026. Join us again at 6:45 for the Hot 7 TV Nightly News. Until then, have a great day.
From your desk to your lunch table, whether you're on the job or taking a well-deserved break, get the top stories and breaking news all in one place. Join us Monday to Friday at 12 p.m. for Hot 7 Midday News, bringing you the latest headlines from St. Lucia and around the region. Stay connected, stay informed, only on Hot 7 TV.
St. Lucia, you asked for it, and it's finally here. Hot 7 TV is now on